เลย
This is the reason why we have to come to clean the garbage. You see, there's a lot of restaurants and where to eat just by the river. It's too bad. It's too bad to do something like this to the nature. Yeah, let's go. Let's go get it. Welcome to Vangvieng and lots of garbage on the river. That's why we are here. It's just like doing the volunteer during Lao New Year's. So we have a different way of doing something good to the social, and this is like an activity that everyone can do it here. So we now get to the river and help to reduce the garbage or rubbish or whatsoever, a beer can, whatsoever here. And that is Scott. He tries to be the one to get that first. Alright, so get to the adventure. Yeah. So this is the president of Ma Bear collection clothing, and this is our local guys, and the one with the yellow hair there, in order to guide us for doing this kind of things. That's because we don't really know the point to do this kind of thing. So the guy there will help us in order to, some kind of organize this activity. So if you guys in the group of people or a friend that really wants to do this kind of things for the social, then you can contact Smiler tour guys. Just contact him on Facebook. I will put the link down there. And yep, like that, the garbage. We have to catch it. Ooh, oh, yep. And yeah, we got a piece of sticker from Lao. And perhaps Lao should help to sponsor with this kind of thing, with little stuff like a boat like this, a plastic bag, and other stuff. You see how they work in there. So I will join them to work today and for tomorrow. You see, it's like Laos and some kind of cigarette. And that's because we have that kind of restaurants that on the sides of the river like that, actually it's not a good idea to have some kind of restaurants like that. That's because, people eating and they produce their garbage. And on the way there you will see the garbage, it's like floating around. And there you will see the garbage keep coming, floating on the river. Like that. Woo. Woohoo. Yeah. เขาเห็นอันนี้ทุกปีปะเนี่ยม้วนเลยรู้สึกว่ามันต้องมีกุ้งตัวย่างเก็บขี้เหงื่อเลยไอ้สิจับเนื้อให้ Yep. So we have to push the boat just to go there. You can see the garbage is everywhere. It's just like a bit by bit keep coming, and one of our stick is broken already. Oh, ไม่กันทิ่มเลยนะไม่บนเก็บกันได้หรอก So the guy that's smiling, he tried to, get close to the people there. He just want to help to raise the awareness of being responsible. Look at the Scott there. You're still fine, Scott. You will be fine along the way. You're tall enough. Yep. มาเดี๋ยวไอ้สิสุกให้ก่อนเพราะว่าไม้เขาพังไปละอันหนึ่งอันนี้มันเป็นหรอเอาไม้เขาเสียอันหนึ่งเหรอมันหักอันหนึ่งละGood morning. This is day 2 that we are going to do some volunteering for the cleaning the garbage on the river, and we start from the point that we went yesterday, and here in front of the midi. So we have to get that orange boat, get down to the river, and then we will help to pick the garbage over there, and then just against the water get back to here. In my opinion, Vangvieng is just like a very best city for relaxations, as the it has the nature, the mountains, the river, and the air is really fresh. But in the past 5 years or 7 years, it's getting worse and worse because there's a lot of business that they're using their place on the river, especially the restaurants. So they will have like a small place for you to sit, to eat and drinks there. And of course, more and more garbage will be thrown into the river. And the reason why I made this video is just to raise awareness of being responsible for the environment. And as I did cleaning the river for 2 days, I can see first of all it's the garbage from the restaurants will be floating, you know, around the river. And at the end of the river somewhere where it's the some of the trees and some of the, I don't know, plantations under the water, they will catch that kind of garbage and they will stay there forever, especially the plastic. Some of them is the glass and also the broken glass. Thanks to the local guy that they take initiative to start doing this. Actually, I was on a trip in the north part of Laos, which is like a month ago. Before I saw the post from the local guy that helping the river by picking up the garbage. They start with a really simple stuff. They want to do it and they do it. They just have a small boat like we borrowed them yesterday to work on it. But I can see that the lack of the tools to work on it, and sometimes it's dangerous for them to handle with that kind of garbage because you don't really know what inside the garbage, and you know, they have to work on it sometimes with bare hand and with improper shoes. That's so painful because on the first day that we arrived, we came like unprepared. We have like a flip-flop to wear and walk under the river, and under the river we have many kinds of rocks and the sharp ones, and we got so much pain on our feet. And also the hands, we got bare hand like this to handle with the kind of garbage, you know. Sometimes you got you know, smell awful garbage, and you can see something sharp, you can see something it's really dirty that you don't want to touch. So it would be better if this guy, they can have gloves and also some kind of shoes, I don't know, just to protect their feet. And of course next time we will come again and we will come with better prepare, as this time is like the first time of us to do this kind of things. And thanks to my friends Scott Kimber and Jilanon Intamit enjoy this trip. That's because we just think like we want to do it, and we just do the same as the local guy here, Smiler tour guide. So yeah, I Hope this video could be something useful and could be helpful with raising the awareness of people to be responsible to the river. Actually, it can start from you guys at home. Teach your children not to throwing the garbage, without being responsible on that. And sometimes you have to be a role model to teach the young generations how to handle with the garbage. When you eat, when you finish with whatsoever on your hand, first of all you need to find the bin, and if you cannot find the bin, you just keep it in your pocket and get it back home, take it to your bins. That's really simple stuff that we can start doing to help environment. When I get back to Vientiane, I will run this kind of event again, but this time we will work on Mekong River. As I can see there, when the Mekong River get down and we can see the beach, I don't know if I can call that the beach, but it's kind of the beach. So people get down there to have some beer, to have some food, hang out there, and then left over is like a glass of beer, cans of beers, and there's so many plastic there. So hopefully this will be a good start to raise awareness for the people. If you are a tourist, at least being responsible for the nature and the environment, it's everyone's responsibility. So see you next video. Thank you.